U.S. House passed President Donald Trump's sweeping spending bill this morning, which would cut $1.5 trillion in spending and cut key programs, including Medicaid and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. Fox 43's James Corrigan joins us now to tell us the impact these cuts could have right here in Pennsylvania. James.
Well, Amy, the passing of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, as it was officially called in the House, would represent new tax breaks and a sweeping change to federal government spending in an effort, Republicans say, to reduce the deficit. That includes cuts to Medicaid and SNAP that could affect millions right here at home. And those cuts have food banks and pantries sounding the alarm.
For every one meal we deliver out of the charitable food network, SNAP delivers 9.
Shyla Ulrich is the president of the Central Pennsylvania Food Bank, which moves 70 million pounds of food each year to those in need. The bank also assists people with SNAP benefits, which Ulrich says helps both the hungry and the places that feed them.
For every $1 of SNAP, there are economic gains of $1.54 per dollar spent in SNAP. So we're seeing that money spent at grocery stores, at mom and pop shops, in rural communities where there are small stores, where there's an economic gain as a result of SNAP benefits.
Those benefits could be reduced under the bill's changes to SNAP, as it would cut $270 billion for the program in a 10-year span. Under its provisions, Pennsylvania would be forced to pay 25% of the cost of SNAP, up from zero. Governor Josh Shapiro warned that the state would not have the money to make up the $1 billion difference and that at least 140,000 Pennsylvanians could be affected.
We worry that with all of the other changes we've experienced throughout this year, that we won't be able to meet the demand that's going to be created should this bill pass.
Ulrich hopes that members of Congress can keep the more than 2 million Pennsylvanians on SNAP in mind when they pass the final bill.
There's a lot of room here for us to make changes that impact and benefit all of us, and just make sure that we can feed our friends and neighbors in need.
Now, the bill is far from done. The Senate will now take it up, and a number of Republican senators have indicated that they are concerned with that price tag that it will give to states to fund SNAP. Senate leaders say they hope to pass their own version of the bill by July 4th. Amy?
All right. Fox 43's James Corrigan. Thanks so much.